Ever had a rejection that really pissed you off? I did. 5 years back or so, I appeared for an interview and never heard back. Radio silence after that. And honestly, it pissed me off much more than it would have if they would have just written a mail to me saying a simple no. Fast forward last to last year. The same company and the same person that interviewed me was running behind me to get my current organization to hire them as their PR agency. Guess who said a no to them? Was I being petty? No, they did not fit the bill. But it did feel to me like a cold revenge. Rejections are really a weird thing. They live rent free in your head for years together. It seems like a betrayal that was done to you, and you look for ways to give back. What we often do not think about is that a rejection means redirection in your life. And most importantly, if you are being interviewed by a company, it also means that you are interviewing the person who is probably going to turn into your manager at the job. You're also interviewing the company at large to understand if you are a culture fit for them and would you be able to work with them or not. You are also trying to understand how employee friendly they are. You're trying to understand what are the advantages for you to be a part of that company. There are a million reasons why one gets rejected. It doesn't have to do anything with your self-worth. Most of the times they are trying to see if they can meet up to your expectations. They are trying to see whether they are going to be able to offer you what you deserve from all the experience that you have gathered over the years. But here's what our brain makes us think about the same interview. It makes us feel that we are underqualified for the role. It makes us feel that I might have stammered during the interview, making my communication skills look weak. I might not have been a fit according to the role that they are trying to hire for. I might not have been impressive enough for them to be an employee of that organization. All of that could be or could not be true. And here's what we end up doing to ourselves. We start self-rejection. The next time there's a company calling us for an interview, we feel fearful to even attend the interview, to show up, to do our best, to show our skills to them. We feel like it's anyway going to be a failure. I'm anyway going to get rejected. So why put myself in that situation? But that doesn't have to be your story. You don't have to stop trying just because there was one instance where you were not selected. Now let's talk about rejection in love. Let's say there is a romantic partner that you're trying to pursue and they are not that interested in you or they reject you absolutely brutally. What do you start feeling? That you are not good enough for them. You are not good enough for the people out there. There is something that's lacking in you. But think about it. When I think back at all of my crushes and the decisions I was making of, proposing my love for them or anything of that sort, thank God that I did not end up with them. What a save that was. This is where I start believing in all of the universe woo-woo. I start believing that the universe works in your favor and gets you the person that you deserve and who deserves you. Think about all of the people that you have dodged because of rejections that came your way. Now, here's something that I did to get off from the entire idea of, oh, I'm being rejected, I'm not good enough, there must be something wrong with me. I wrote an entire page, both sides, with 50 pieces of information about myself. There were 50 pointers of how I am good at things. It included things like compliments from people, which were, of course, generous, but also heartfelt. They were not lies, practically. They were not fake compliments. I wrote about all of my achievements through the years. I wrote about things that people have said to me that I feel are true about me, that one teacher who praised me for that one quality in my life. I wrote all of that together and made it a 50-pointer page, right? Now, that page stays in my wallet all the time. It's still there, right? And whenever I feel self doubt or I'm about to betray myself because my brain is giving me signals that I'm not good enough, I take out that page and I read a few pointers from it. It really helps me because it brings back the perspective to me that here are so many things that are great about me, and I'm a good person, I'm kind, I'm intelligent, I can get things done. Here are evidences that I have done all of these things. So, why is it that I'm practically self rejecting at this moment, whereas I have so much proof that I can get things done and that I am a taskmaster? Of course, rejection hurts. I'm not saying no to that, but it's very momentary in nature. And let's keep it that way. Let's not drag it till the end of our life. Let's not keep thinking about it from time to time and let it live rent free in your head. Girl, you have better things to do. Use your time more practically and not let this drive the rest of your life. It's very important to realize that rejections are redirections. It's taking you towards another course. And most of the times, they turn out to be better scenarios, better opportunities, better people that you meet, better places that you work at, better people that you end up with. So, why let the rejection define the course of your life? Isn't it more important to look beyond? Because most of the time we look at it through a microscopic lens of that one incident and what that person said to us, and do not look at it from a bird's eye view as to what all happened around that incident to make something amazing come to life after that.